first connected with Jonathan and the community, but we didn't know obviously that much about the way they lived and their culture. But we immediately started writing because we knew we wanted to. Once we talked to Jonathan and we all agreed, hey, let's make a movie together. We just did what we knew, and that was okay. Let's think of a cool story and start writing. So that's what we were doing. I think the first, I don't know, started with a murder.
Yeah, the first draft had murder in it.
Yeah, which wouldn't have been bad. I thought it was pretty good, but it didn't quite. The more we got, again, the more time we spent down there. We spent a lot of time. I mean, we went to a couple of first-year birthday parties, and they're crazy, man. I mean, they're dancing around with money, and the food's like I've never seen so much food, And they made sure that we went home with it as well if we didn't finish. Parties, we spent a lot of time just going around the community with him and just explaining kind of his history and kind of how he got there and just stories. The more time we spent there, we realized that the story had to be more organic than that, instead of us just kind of putting out a story, onto this community. It just didn't. The more we'd written it, and basically we finished the first draft and just kind of threw it out, and we started over again, and we collaborated more with Jonathan and also his daughter helped out a lot too with that part. But so it became actually a more organic process, and so basically we'd be writing and then we'd go down again and we talk with him and he just kind of randomly would tell us another story, about something that happened to him. We were pretty much until we look at each other. Yeah, that's going to the script, So it was an interesting process. I've never written like that before. I don't think John has either.
No. And I think that was happening throughout the shooting of the film too. I mean, he'd say something like, "We gotta rewrite that now," and then put it in the movie 10 minutes later. So yeah, I mean, those throughout the whole process.